What's up, guys? I'm excited to share with you guys this strategy. This strategy is one that I kind of, I don't remember if I came up with it or if somebody showed it to me. But I started doing it like 2 years ago. Okay, it actually started when I was beginning Sales Funnel Radio. As at the very beginning of the show, one of the questions I wanted to ask myself was, I'm there to produce content. I'm there to be valuable to people, but I also need to make sure that it makes money in some way, right? And so what I decided to do is like, what if I love the share funnel feature inside of ClickFunnels. And so one of the things that I did was I went in and I was like, hey, if I got a page with all these share funnels that are on here, right? Share funnel, share funnel, share funnel. And I got all these share funnels that are on here. What if I made it so that anytime they clicked the button below, they're like, hey, I want this share funnel. Hey, I want this pre-built funnel. I want this pre-built funnel. What if I made it so that they got added to a list from that, a specific list? So if they clicked on this button, they got added to this list, right? If they clicked on this button, they got added to this list. It's a terrible bucket. Anyway, and if they clicked on this button, they'd get added to this list. And so that's exactly what I did. And I created this really cool system using ClickPops, which is native in ClickFunnels, where let's say they wanted an opt-in funnel. Boom. Well, they specifically would get the opt-in funnel share link right here when they would click on that. Does that make sense? Boom, right there. And they would get that. And let's say this one over here is a members area funnel, right? And this one over here is like a tripwire funnel. Well, cool. On each one of those as well, they would get a specific email that was that. So it meant I had to go pre-create the funnels. So I made the funnels, and then I would send over to them the unique share funnel. So I first created this when we were living in an apartment. We first started working for ClickFunnels, and I would wake up at like 5 a.m. and just sit on my couch and just build super early in this little tiny 2-bedroom apartment we were living in at the time. And doing this eventually made it so that there was like $1,500 coming in every month of cash flow, which meant I could go, while I was working for Russell, I could still go in and hire virtual assistants to get things done while I was working for somebody else, right? And that's why that was so powerful. So what was cool about that is that when I got the share funnel, there's a few things that were happening, right? Number one, I was building a list, which meant I could go and I could put them on that unique email sequence for each one of them, right? And promote ClickFunnels product, which is what I did, right? The second thing it meant though is because they were getting a share funnel, if they, right, a pre-built funnel for opt-ins, pre-built funnel for members area, pre-built funnel for a tripwire, right? Because of that, if they didn't have a ClickFunnels account, it would just make me the affiliate when they downloaded it, right? So I become the ClickFunnels affiliate. And I don't remember where I had that idea. Most great ideas come to me when it's in the shower in the morning. I don't know if that's what I did or not, but I was like, that's really cool. So I went in and I tried it, and it totally worked. And I ended up getting like 7,000 people on my list pretty quickly because of that. And so I just made it my goal, and it became the freebie that I gave away on Sales Funnel Radio. So I just made it my goal to go interview all these people that were more influential than I was, because then I'd be giving them these free pre-built funnels, which is hard for most people to go build. So I was delivering this awesome asset. All they had to do was opt in. I would promote all this cool stuff to them afterwards, but specifically they'd go get these ClickFunnels affiliates. So there's a really building that is not easy. Okay, it took like a couple weeks. Okay, and the reason why is because I had to create custom code for each one of those click pops, so that when you clicked on this button, they got just that share funnel. When they clicked on this button, they got just that share funnel, and it was not an easy thing to do. If you are part of Funnel Stash, that comes with it. This template is in there, so you can go add in your own stuff and be getting ClickFunnels affiliates pretty easy. So anyways, I just want to show it to you live though. So if you're here, right, this is Sales Funnel Broker. This is the first thing that I made. It's funny. It's like, I look at it now and I'm like, man, I've learned a lot since then. But it's done its job, right? Then I got all this cool stuff in here. If I go click on free funnels, all right, check it out. Email opt-in funnel, membership funnel, tripwire funnel. Bam! Did I miss one? Sweet. And they click right there, and it opens up a type form, and they can give me responses based on what it is that they actually want me to go build next, right? The next funnel. Oh, cool. You want more specialty funnels? Here's my funnel stash, right? And so they can go over and buy funnel stash. So you want this WordPress theme? Boom, there you go. Well, anyway, so I led with free things, and whatever they click on here, you can see the code down in the bottom left there. The code is changing, right, based on whatever I roll over. And then I can click on, cool, download this right there, and I'm like, yeah. where should I click? Where should I send this specific member's area? And they put in their email. It send the email over to them. They click it. They download it. It's funny because a few people were like, "What? I have to pay to have ClickFunnels?" I'm like, "No, no. There's a 2-week free trial. You can get in there. You can play with it, whatever, and it's right there." Anyway, same thing. Like when I click there, it's a specific click pop, right? So anyway, it wasn't simple. Okay, I want you to know that this was not simple to do. But it worked very, very well, and I grew a list of many thousands of people very, very quickly that I could market to, and that's how I extended getting even more cash, because I would just keep promoting other cool products that I thought were awesome inside of this sequence. Okay, so it was a really easy way for me to grow a list quickly, and then also really quickly offer them the share funnel, but they had to be on ClickFunnels. If they didn't have it, no worries. So really fast, I got like 25 affiliates, which was a good amount of change for me to actually, right? That's a recurring, there's a recurring like $1,500, and that's how I did it. So anyways, that's a cool strategy. There's a deep dive on how to actually pull this off and do it, as well as the pre-built stuff if you're a part of Funnel Stash. If you're not, I'm not going to go build that. I already give a lot of things for free in this. So anyway, that's one of my favorite strategies though. That's honestly the only lesson for today. So if you're like, hey, I'm a funnel builder, or hey, I'm not a funnel builder, that's fine. Guys, there's a bunch of free funnels that are out there, right? And you can go in and you can exchange it, and if you're like, man, that seems dumb to give a free funnel away, like, well, you're not customizing it, okay? You're not going in, anyway, you're not actually doing the marketing behind it, okay? The marketing is the words on the page, right? This is a funnel is just a method to deliver the marketing. And so the funnel itself is not the marketing. Does that make sense? So you're giving away this thing that's pre-built, where it's fill in the blanks though, and that's totally worth an opt-in. So it's been a cool lead gen thing for me. Again, not easy to pull off. It took a long time for me to build it, because each one of us has a specific action funnel associated to it. After that, they all get added onto a Seinfeld list. After that, there's a lot that goes into it, okay? But it was super fun. For those of you guys, again, who are in Affiliate Outrage, who are in Funnel Stash, it's all in there for you. And ready to rock. So anyways, thanks so much, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Assets for everything again are down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you're executing like an animal. Bye.